Hello everyone, Treeks here with part 17 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. Last time we took care of some things and we got a broken sword and we got a claim check for fixing the sword. And 3 days have passed since then. I've taken the liberty to do that already, so we don't have to sit through some Sun songs. After 3 days, if you show the claim check, he will give you the fixed sword, the Big Goron sword, which is the best weapon in the game. I'm never going to let this go. There's one downside though, it is a two-handed blade, so it means you can't use your shield if you use it. Shut up. Whenever you have the sword out, you can crouch, but Link will not shield, as you can see. You can if you don't use the sword, so we can still use our shield, but not when we're in sword combat. So now that we have the most important item in the game, in my case, in my opinion, I really love this sword. It's my favorite item in the game. We can go and do other things, like Skulltulas. He doesn't like Skulltulas. I don't, but it's required for 100%, so we're doing it. I'm going to do the one in Dodongo's Cavern first. Let's get that one out of the way. It's actually one you can only get as Adult Link. It's the only instance of Adult Link having to enter a Young Link dungeon. So we're going back to the second dungeon for, yeah, a couple of minutes, mostly. Let's see, I've kind of forgotten where it is. Where is it? Yeah, it's not that I don't know exactly, but I have it mixed up a little with some Master Quest locations. I've played Master Quest, which is the alternative dungeons, a couple of times now, so I don't really remember which one is in the normal version. I think I know which one it is. Shut up, Navi. That's something you should have told me 7 years ago. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, I'll see you in the room. Alright, here we are. When you approach the room from the other side, before you take down the stairs, as you can see here, stairs are still up. There's actually a little hole you can reach. Normally you bump the stairs from below and they will drop, making it unable to get in here, but now you can approach from the other side, so we did not bump the stairs down, so we can use it to climb up, get in here, get the final Skulltula in this dungeon, finally, after 7 years. And we can leave here. Right. Exit is over here. Getting to our next point of interest. I'm gonna stay in the mountains for now, because I'm obviously working towards the 5th dungeon now. No, wait. Now I'm confused. Let me check for... There's another Skulltula I don't have in here? Really? Which one am I forgetting? Oh, that's what you get for not using a guide. Think you can memorize this game. I'll find it. Alrighty, we're back. We're in Lake Hylia now. I found the missing Skulltula. It's something we need the Scarecrow song for, which I never got. So we're going to repeat the song we played for him 7 years ago, which was going something like a lot like this. Apparently English is hard. I always use this song, so it's easily remembered by me. So now we have the Scarecrow song. What does the Scarecrow song do? Well, it makes him appear in some places. Or the other Scarecrow, I mean. Because he's apparently traveling the world. In some places where Navi indicates there is something, if you play the song, Scarecrow will appear. Why would a Scarecrow appear? Well, it will make a hookshot point, so we can reach places. Go away. Overkill. This sword is way too powerful for one-hit enemies. Now I need to heal. Anyway, I'll see you back at the Dungos Cavern. Well, it's a good thing I went back and checked. Normally I usually check whenever I think I have all the good gold Skulltulas in a location. I also tend to forget, so I suddenly realized I hadn't checked yet. That's right, there's 2 gold Skulltulas you need to get as an adult. The other one is over here, it's quite close to the entrance actually. You die, you die, you die. Because over here there is, like I mentioned, one of these Scarecrow locations. Howdy. Hookshot up and Skulltula. Now we have them all. Yep, as indicated by the symbol. I don't have the... Oh, I do have the dungeon map. I thought I was missing the dungeon map. That's the spot where the boss key always appears on. Youngling dungeons don't have a boss key. I'm getting confused. Anyway, that should be everything. Missing a Skulltula is never that big of an issue in this game. Even when not using a guide. Because this game is always nice. Like you see, not only in dungeons, but hanging over locations on the regular map will also indicate if you have all Skulltulas. So even if I miss one, not that big of a deal. I will be able to find it that way. Okay, where we're going next? Goron City. There's one Skulltula there. Because I believe last time I was there it was daytime and it didn't appear. Okay, yes, even in Goron City the day and night cycle for appearing Skulltulas also applies. Apparently not, because it's here and I do believe it's daytime outside. In any case, it is the case in Sora's Domain, I know. I can't reach you. Yeah, that thing is made of wood, so it's hookshotable. So I need to be careful. If you miss a Skulltula, you get attracted to that platform and you fall down. You have to climb back up all the way again. Okay. You can warp to the fire temple, but we're so close to it, might as well just walk. Death Mountain Crater. We've warped a couple of times here already. When you go over here, you find the entrance to Dungeon 5. Let's save some Gorons from a hungry dragon. Jumping in here, grab the ladder to avoid damage. And dungeon time. Fire temple time. Too bad we don't have the awesome music from the first version of this game. With the awesome chanting. My favorite song in this game. However, the GameCube version does not have that. So sorry for that. Who's there? Is that you, Treeks? Oh, it really is Treeks. You've grown up so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. And on top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But I have no choice. Trix, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Trix. Yeah, spoiler alert, he's not going to succeed. We're going to have to defeat the dragon. Also, he says the prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. It's not the case for that one. Not the case for that particular one. The opposite direction, he means, is actually behind the locked door. And the keys for all the dungeon are inside these cells. I'm not going to talk to the Gorons, it's not required, and all they do is give you hints on the dungeon, which I already know, or general hints. Things like the bomb trick, which works in all Zeldas. You know, the one where you hit your sword on the wall and it makes a different sound if it's a bombable wall. And things you can do with the hammer. The dungeon item, which is not that much of a spoiler because it's more or less already told you by the Gorons and Darunia itself, who also mentioned the legendary hammer. Alright, this room. This is actually a room which Link will take damage if you're not wearing your Goron tunic. Or not really damage, but you got a timer for before you burn up. Okay, another key in here. Ignore the Goron. All the dialogue they give you take way too long. That was already stuff. It's all stuff I already know. Navi indicates there's a Song of Time block which can be replaced. Let's see if I stand in the correct way. If you stand on the spot the Song of Time block will spawn, it will not spawn. So you need to be careful you're not too close to it. Or you're not on the exact somewhere on the exact spot it will be placed. And not be too far away either. Oh hooray, the spinning floor tiles from A Link to the Past. Get a cameo appearance. Not that threatening in this game though. Not a threat in Link to the Past either, but still. Also, like. I don't want you to eat my sword, my shield and my tunic. You've already seen it eat one of my shields before. You can also eat your Goron or Zora tunic. Which is annoying. Thank God it can't eat your sword. Anyway, this was just for a gold sculpture now, this room. Next we go to the other side of the room. Ignore all the fire bubbles here. And the fire keys. This is a wide open room so enemies can easily be avoided. Here we have a bombable wall. You never need to claim check anymore. Howdy. Bye. Like I just said, bombable walls make a different sound. This one is a little obvious because it's also differently colored. But they're going to play with it later on. Alright, another key. That's all these rooms have, all these prisons have keys. This dungeon has a lot of keys, a lot of locked doors. Alright, we're done here. We got the sculpture now, we got both keys. So let's continue. When you're wearing the Goron tunic, you can also run in the lava for a short period of time. It will still hurt you, but not immediately. If you stay in it too long, it will still hurt you. So especially when you're having only 3 hearts, you need to be careful of that. Now we need to get up here. Get rid of these guys. Okay. Need to get up to here. stream of fire going up. I'd rather have it, you push it the other way, Link. Stream of fire is strong enough to push blocks up even. So if you place this on top of the pit, stand on top of it, you get blown up. Hooray for video game physics. Okay, locked door here, you can't see it, but there's a locked door. Okay, oh yeah, this room. New enemy here. These are easily dealt with, some fire slugs. They're called torch slugs. Hit them once, extinguish the fire. Hit them again and they die. They can be quite annoying. If they spot you, they start dashing for you. It can be quite annoying because they're not easily stopped. But they're never a threat, just kill them before they even see you. Push this block down. And once again we're playing with block puzzles. This is an easy one, just follow the path that's been laid out for you. It will make a way for you to climb up this wall. Now we need to extinguish that fire because it's blocking our path up. We saw the switch, but it's a timed switch, so we need to press it from here. You can use a bomb for that. And we can easily get up before time runs out. This will take us to the main room of the dungeon. I consider the main room. We'll be spending the most time here. This room is quite dangerous because there's rolling boulders around here. This wall is fake. We blow it up for our second Skulltula. Miss it twice. Oh my god. So close and still not getting it. Somehow I dodged that. Over here, door. And guess what? Another cell. Another Goron, which we don't care about. We want the key. And we want the awesome Fire Temple song. Why is it not a thing anymore? Come on, Nintendo. Oh, go the other way. Right, locked door over there, but we need another key before we go in there, which is on the other side of the room. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. Over here. No separate corridor for this one, just the cell in the room. Key number 2. So now we can continue. We've already seen where the locked door is. Right. Dangerous room over here. Because you can see, you can fall down here, and if you fall down here, it does not mean that you fall into a pit and respawn at the door and just continue on. No. There you are. If you fall down here, you fall down to the bottom floor of the dungeon, so you have to climb all the way back up. Very annoying. And leave it to Nintendo to just make a very small ledge there, so you fall off easily. Dungeon map is over here. Hit the ice switch in that room. Open this door. And the chest is over there. You can't reach the rest of the room from there, so we need to get back in here. And go to the other locked door. So we've run out of keys now. So we need to find more keys, because the continuing path is over there, as you can see, a locked door. We need more keys. We get a wall of fire behind us, which is not a threat, because it's moving very slowly. Can't go to the locked door yet, so we go here. This is also a way you can access the dungeon map chests by just climbing up this fence and then dropping down. Alright, where are we going first? Yeah, I'm getting the keys first. You go away. This is bombable, obviously, but we're going to the cell over there first. We'll take this on the way back. First, we need to open the cell. The switch is over here. Get rid of you before you become a problem. Try not to fall down, because once again you need to get all the way around again to get back up here. There's no way to get up the top, at the top of this room just by any other means than the way we went to get it. Here's key number 1. Once again we need 2 keys. It's the main rule in this dungeon. You can only continue once you get 2 keys. Take this narrow pathway back. Now we use bombs to get down here. Yeah, shut up, Navi. I know. Alright. Carefully drop down, because it's way too high not to take damage any other way. There's a cell that opens on 2 sides. We could have seen this cell earlier. But you can only access it from this side. The switch is on this side. Right, we need to climb back up. This is not hook-shottable. So we can't skip a part. We need to climb it all the way. Okay, next stop is an optional room, which we get as Skulltula. Yeah, not happening. It's over there. And once again, Scarecrow song time. However, I think it's something we're going to save for next time. The time is running out, so next episode we try to finish the Fire Temple. We'll see if I can make that. I think I can. I will try. Tricks out.